My name is AQILAH and I will explain Pharma Niaga's profitability and liquidity ratios. First, profitability ratios measure how well Pharma Niaga generates profit from its operations. In recent years, Pharma Niaga has shown weak profitability, mainly due to higher operating costs, impairments, and pricing pressure. This indicates the company is facing challenges in controlling costs and maintaining stability. Next, liquidity ratios measure Pharma Niaga's ability to meet its short-term obligations. Pharma Niaga's liquidity position is tight, meaning its current assets are limited compared to its short-term liabilities. This suggests potential difficulty in paying short-term debts on time. In conclusions, Pharma Niaga's profitability remains low while its liquidity position is under pressure, indicating the need for better cost management and improved cash flow control.
For profitability, Duo Pharma shows a stable and consistent performance over the 3 years. The net profit margin was 10.06% in 2022, dropped slightly in 2023 and remains stable at 7.70% in 2024. This means Duo Pharma consistently earns around 7 ringgit to 10 ringgit profit for every 100 ringgit of sales. The gross profit margin remained almost unchanged, showing efficient cost control and stable operations. Meanwhile, return on assets stay between 4% and 6%, indicating Duo Pharma used its asset effectively to generate profit. Moving on to liquidity, Duo Pharma is financially strong. The current ratio increased from 2.05 to over 4, showing the company has more than enough current asset to cover short-term liabilities. The quick ratio also improved from 1.16 to 2.68, meaning Duo Pharma can pay its short-term debts even without selling inventory. In conclusion, Duo Pharma demonstrates stable profitability, excellent liquidity, and low financial risks.
Now I will explain the solvency ratio for Pharma Niaga and Duo Pharma. For the solvency ratio, Pharma Niaga records negative debt to equity ratio from 2022 to 2024. This indicates negative equity and weak solvency, meaning higher financial risk. In contrast, Duo Pharma show positive and stable debt equity and debt ratio, indicating lower debt reliance and stronger financial stability.
This slide shows the receivables to sales ratio for Pharma Niaga and Duo Pharma from 2022 to 2024. This ratio measures the proportion of sales that have not yet been collected in cash, and it helps evaluate the effectiveness of a company's credit and collection policies. For Pharma Niaga, there is a clear increasing trend over the 3-year period. This indicates that receivables are growing faster than sales, meaning a larger portion of revenue remains uncollected. This may suggest weaker collection efficiency or more aggressive credit terms offered to customers, which could increase liquidity risk. In contrast, Duo Pharma's receivable to sales ratio remains relatively stable across the same period. This stability reflects consistent credit management and stronger control over customer receivables, reducing the risk of cash flow problems. Overall, Pharma Niaga's higher and rising receivables ratio raise concern about cash collection and earnings quality, while Duo Pharma demonstrates better financial discipline and efficiency in managing its receivables. Next is the depreciation rate for Pharma Niaga and Duo Pharma from 2022 to 2024. Depreciation represents how companies allocate the cost of their fixed asset over their useful life, and it affects reported profit and earnings quality. For Pharma Niaga, the depreciation rate shows noticeable fluctuation over the 3-year period. This indicates inconsistency in depreciation policies, such as changes in the asset useful life, depreciation method, or capital expenditure pattern. Such volatility may lead to less stable earnings and reduced comparability across years. In contrast, Duo Pharma's depreciation rate remains relatively stable throughout the same period. This stability suggests a conservative and consistent approach to asset management and accounting estimates, resulting in more reliable financial performance. Overall, Pharma Niaga's fluctuation depreciation raises concerns about earnings consistency, while Duo Pharma demonstrates stronger discipline and prudence in managing depreciation expenses.
Moving to accrual ratio. Pharma niaga show large negative and volatile accruals. There is some improvement over time. This suggests lower earnings quality and greater reliance on accrual-based earning. On the other hand, Pharma records smaller and more stable accruals, indicating better earning quality and more reliable performance.
Overall, the PN17 company shows weaker profitability and liquidity compared to the non-distressed company. This indicates that the company is under financial pressure. Several earnings management indicators show possible warning signs. The receivables to sales ratio is increasing, which may suggest aggressive revenue recognition. The accrual ratio is also high, indicating that reported profits are less supported by actual cash flows. These findings are consistent with earnings management and creative accounting theories discussed in Task A, where management uses accounting discretion to improve reported performance during financial distress. In conclusion, the PN17 company shows stronger signs of potential earnings management compared to the stable firm, highlighting the importance of financial ratio analysis as an early warning tool.